Stop trying to predict the market. Seriously. The harder you try to figure out exactly what price will do next, the more frustrated you'll become. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't need to know what happens next to make money in trading. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you can stop chasing certainty and start building something much more valuable. A repeatable process. The prediction trap. Most traders start with the same question. Where is the market going? Is Bitcoin going up? Is the stock going down? Will this support hold? Will this resistance break? We constantly search for answers. More indicators, more news, more analysis, more opinions. But eventually, you have so much information that you become even more uncertain. One indicator says buy, another says sell. A news headline changes the sentiment. Suddenly, you're staring at your screen thinking, what am I supposed to do? That's the prediction trap. The shift. Instead of asking, what's going to happen? Ask, what will I do if either outcome happens? That's the shift. Imagine you identify a setup. You don't know whether it will win. You don't need to. You simply define where you enter, where you're wrong, how much you're willing to lose, where you'll take profit, and what conditions would make you stay out. Now you're prepared for uncertainty. You aren't predicting the future. You're managing possibilities. Why this makes trading easier? Think about how much pressure disappears when you stop needing to be right. If the trade wins, great. You follow your plan. If it loses, you accept the predetermined risk. No panic, no revenge trade, no moving your stop because you know price will reverse, no doubling your position because you want to recover. You simply move on. That's how professional thinking begins. Trading psychology author Mark Douglas emphasized the importance of thinking in probabilities rather than demanding certainty from individual trades. The goal isn't to know. The goal is to execute. The biggest mistake. Here's where many traders go wrong. They judge themselves based on the outcome. They make a good trade. It loses. And they think, my strategy doesn't work. Then they take a bad trade. It wins. And they think, maybe I'm onto something. That's backwards. A good decision can produce a bad outcome. A bad decision can produce a good outcome. If you judge your process by individual results, you'll constantly change your behavior, and you'll never know whether your strategy actually has an edge. What to do instead? Starting with your next trade. Forget trying to predict perfectly. Create a simple if-then plan. If my setup appears, then I enter with predetermined risk. If price reaches my stop, then I accept the loss. If price reaches my target, then I follow my exit rules. If there is no setup, then I don't trade. It sounds simple, but simple doesn't mean easy. The real challenge is following the plan when your emotions are screaming at you to do something different. Closing. Stop trying to predict the market. You can't control the next candle. You can't control the next headline. You can't control whether your next trade wins, but you can control your risk. You can control your decisions, and you can control whether you follow your process. That's your real edge, because the best traders aren't the ones who know exactly what happens next. They're the ones who are prepared, no matter what happens next. Subscribe to Mind Over Markets. And remember, don't predict the market. Prepare for it.